Welcome to our today's tutorials on JavaScript. What I'll be talking today is more to know about introduction in JavaScript. If you are already familiar with other programming languages, it may help you to know that JavaScript is a high-level, dynamic, on-type, interpreted programming language that is well known suited to object-oriented and functional programming style. JavaScript comment. JavaScript have two types of comment. We have a single line comment. A single line comment starts with two forward slash. Any text between these two forward slash to the end of the line will be ignored by JavaScript. That is, we will not be executed. For example, this forward slash, then you type comment. This code changes a headline. It changes the document get element by ID, and the ID name is my h.inner HTML equal to, inside quotation, my first page. We have the second one is multi-line comment. Multi-line comment start with forward slash, then asterisk, and end with, that is the opening and the end with asterisk and forward slash. Any text in between this double slash and two asterisk will be ignored by JavaScript. This example uses a multi-line comment, that is a comment block, to explain the code. And this code will have a forward slash then asterisk. The code below will change the heading with ID my h in my web page. That is in document.getElement by ID my h.inner HTML equal to my first page. JavaScript can change HTML content. One of many JavaScript HTML methods is getElement by ID. This example uses the method to find an HTML element with ID demo and changes the element content, that is in inner HTML, to hello world. For example, document.getElement by ID demo.inner HTML equal to hello world. With HTML and JavaScript, you can use single or double quotes. For example, document.getElement by ID demo inner HTML equal to hello world. What we'll be taking to today is internal and external JavaScript code. Internal JavaScript code that is not found in a function is executed as the page containing it is loaded. To illustrate this, JavaScript code is placed in the head and body section of an HTML page. We have an example of this HTML code. The head, the HTML, the head, the title is JavaScript example, and why the script type is text like JavaScript. So this one in document.write execute during page load from the head breakline. So in this code, we have to cross the script, we have to cross the head, open the body. Script type again is text slash JavaScript, and document.write execute during page load from the body breakline, cross script, body, and HTML. So all these one are code found in internal JavaScript code. JavaScript code found in a function is not executed until the function is called. If we multiply the previous example by adding a function to return a string, the function is not loaded when the page is loaded. HTML, in this example, we have a HTML, a head, a JavaScript example. JavaScript type text like JavaScript. Function is display string and return heading 1 as main heading, and document.write execute during page load from the breakdown. The output will be the same in this example and the previous one. the output will be the same. Then we have to discuss about the function. A function consists of the function keyword followed by the name of the function. A set of open and close parentheses enclosing an optional parameter leaves a body enclosed in a set of curly braces. Function name parentheses. We have a function name, that is function name inside parameter list, that is in body. A function uses the return keyword to return a value from a function. Take example for this a HTML code with the HTML head title JavaScript example, and script type is text like JavaScript. Function is get header and return header 1 main heading. And in the body part, we have another JavaScript code, that is script type is equal to text like JavaScript, and document.write get header. So all this code can work. You can place your JavaScript code in the head or in the body of your. Parentheses are separated by commas in the function declaration. We have in HTML, we have JavaScript example. We have script type, text like JavaScript. We have function, that is multiply num1 num2. Return num1 times num2. In this example, you can place them together in the body as in document.write multiply 2, 4. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.